Hi, Rashmika. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Well, how are you?
All good, all good. Happy Friday. Nice to meet you right away.
Good to meet you. Thank you.
hmm All right. Well, let's wait a couple of minutes and see if there are more guests joining today. Okay. In the meantime, let me introduce myself. My name is Chris. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm one of the specialists in the small team who's just gonna showcase um, one of the specific weekly topics, okay, for your training, all right? The idea for today is, or usually the weekly trainings are meant for showcasing specific features or tools that will help you out grow your business as well, okay? I'm gonna be sharing my screen as well, so if along the way you have any questions, feel free to type it in the chat, or you can raise your hand and unmute, okay? Perfect. That being said, let's wait just one more minute and then we can start. Just as a spoiler, the topic for today is showing you how to create tags and segments for your contacts and how that is connected with email campaigns and the email builder. Okay.
So if I ha-
Yes,
so if
Chris.
if I have a specific non-related question, how do I get that answered?
The idea would be to cover the questions regarding the topic we covered today. But if we have time by the end of the call, we can go over any other question unrelated to um, the day's topic, right?
Okay, thanks.
Mhm. If it's a quick questions, you can just ask now. If it takes a little bit of time to explain and show you how to resolve or how to address that topic, then yeah,
Okay,
probably by
all
the
right,
end of the call is better.
all right. So that I'm trying to create rows, and what happens is if it goes blue, it's all across the sheet. It's all that same color. But when I change color, it goes to a certain border and not all the way across as that same color. The question is, how do I get whatever row I create to go all the way across with the same color?
Are you talking about funnels or landing pages?
Uh, Funnels, yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will have to show you that. So just wait until the end of the call
Okay.
and we can just address that topic later. All right, Chris?
Okay.
Perfect. I think there's one more joining. Baron is joining now. Hi, Baron. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay, I see Rashmika also has questions regarding landing pages and their tools. So at the end of the call, I'm gonna be addressing those topics, all right? Now, I'm gonna be sharing my screen real quick. Let me know if you can see it. Mhm. Can you guys see my screen now? Perfect. All right. Now, again, Baron, for you, I think you just joined. So I was just saying that first of all, happy Friday. I'm Chris, by the way. The idea for today or the weekly trainings or the office hours is to cover specific topics on each day. And if you have any questions along the way, feel free to raise your hand or type it in the chat, and I'll try to answer or address those topics, okay? If you have a questions unrelated to today's topic, just wait until the end of the call, and I will give a small space for a Q&A session where we can address those unrelated topics, all right? Just for today, the topic is how to segment your contact lists and how you can use those segments for your email campaigns or email builders, okay? On the office hours, we usually give you these topics and then we give you homework, right? so that you have the possibility to post the homework you did. And once you post that, you're automatically available to participate to win some prizes, okay, by the end of the month. That being said, if once you log in into the sales process software, you first need to have a contact list, right? This was covered on Monday, so if you weren't able to join on how to import or how to manage and edit contacts in general, I recommend you to go to the office hours. On the left-hand menu, if you scroll down, here you have you have the Sales Process University, where you'll have the recorded trainings. Okay. Now, just as a quick reminder, in order to add a contact list, just you would go to contacts and then import the contact list, sorry. It should be in a CSV format, and also it should match the headers that you're seeing now. Now, once you have your contact list, as you can see, I have 4 contacts in here right now. This is a test account, okay? And this is for testing purposes. But you can add tags in here to all of your contacts, okay? Or individually as well, of course. Tags are basically labels for your contacts or your leads so that you can segment them depending on your strategy. It could be based on your industry, based on different line of businesses, based on the service they purchase or you provide, and things like that. All right. Now, in order to add tags, first the tag should be created, of course. And in order to create a tag, you just gotta go on the left-hand menu at the bottom, go to settings, scroll down, and then there is a section that says tags, all right? And here you can create the label that I mentioned. This will help you out for automations and other segments that I'm gonna be showcasing, all right? Now, once you created a tag, you can come back in here to contact. And then as you can see here, there's a column or a header that says tag. If you want to add a tag, you can add tag manually, just like this. And here there's an option to add tag. Just fill out the action name, for example, small biz. This is a tag I created on Monday. And then just you would look for the tag you created, small biz, and add tag. Here you can check the progress on the action you did, small biz, completed. You would go back to Smart Lists, and here, as you can see, the tag was added, all right? Now, let's say that you already have your tags on your contacts, and your contact list is already segmented. Now, in order to fully utilize these tags, there are different ways. One is through automations, but we're not gonna cover automations today. I'm gonna be focusing on creating email campaigns based on your segments. In order to create email campaigns or email templates, first you gotta go to marketing, okay? And then not only you will find the social planner, but also there is a tab that says campaigns or templates. If you go to templates, basically you can create an email template for automated email campaigns, okay? Here you would find probably some templates for you, but you can also create a new one in here. So I'm gonna go to email marketing templates. Here you can look for any template based on your category, based on a keyword, whatever you need. I'm gonna use this one as an example. All right, as you can see, if I click on continue, the template will be uploaded. And you will go straight to editing the email template, okay? The edition for the email template is very similar to editing a funnel or any other landing page within the sales process software, okay? You just need to drag whatever element you want on the left-hand menu, and just start editing the template. Okay, this is an email actually. Now let's say you finished editing this. You can save the template for all the changes, and now you can go back. The email template will appear in here. I don't even remember the name, but it doesn't really matter. Now, oh, I think it's this one. Now, let's go now to campaigns. Under email campaigns is where you'll find the emails that you can send via workflow or via email campaigns manually. Now, in order to create a new one, we can do the same process right here. Select the template, or you can select one in here as well, okay? So for example, I'm gonna use this one that is already created. The process is exactly the same, just edit the email campaign that you need, right? And let's say that you finished editing this email template according to your business strategy, and then you want to send this to your segments or to your contact list. You just click on send or schedule, and this is where the fun parts go. So once you click on send in here, it will give you an option to tailor your email campaign based on the sender, based on the recipient, and you can also use different features for those email campaigns. For example, here, let's say that I'm gonna use the email for your business. Sender name, please. You can add a subject in here. Okay. You can use a pre-header text as well. And now where it says recipient to, this is where you can send to your segment list. Okay. You can send to all of your contacts. You can send to specific contacts. You can send them to smart lists. Smart lists are segmented based on the file that you uploaded under contacts, right? So you can add several files in the sales process software, and you can name those files, okay? And then you can send to those smart lists or those specific files. And it will give you the options in here to select that as well. Once you select the file or the contacts, here it will give you the automatic count of the amount of contacts that you are going to be sending this email campaign, all right? Now, you can also in here choose the contacts from tags. So people who have, for example, I'm not here. I want to see small business right there. It was right there. If I select the tag small business, it will give me the count automatically of the amount of contacts who have that tag. Okay, so this is one way to segment your email campaign. Okay, another way is with pre-built segment. Okay, and with pre-built segments, what you can do is also segment, but you can segment according to your leads or your contacts activity through those emails. So for example, let's say that your leads are already with a tag and they are already part of your automations, and they didn't respond, or it's been a long time since they replied to any of your, or the action to any of your emails. You can send this email campaign with pre-built segments according to the days that passed since that contact engaged or the contacts engaged. Okay, it could be 1 week, a month, 2 months, in the last 5 campaigns, and so on. Okay, So these are different ways to send email campaigns depending of your segment or depending of your filter that you want to use. Okay. So far, any questions? Perfect. Now, before sending this, you also have the options to track the analytics. So you can track the clicks. So just by activating this, you can discover which links were linked, how many times each contact clicked on that link, and also who did the clicking, of course. You can also enable the UTM tracking, okay? This is mainly to check or change the default values, okay? And you can also use the feature to add tags automatically based on conditions. The condition can be met according to what you want. For example, based on campaigning, basic campaign interaction. Let's say that they open the campaign, and then if the lead opened the campaign, they can automatically be part of one of the tags you created, okay? It's not letting me choose the one for small biz, but it's somewhere in here, okay? In this, here it is. And if we click on save, if they met the condition of opening the campaign, they will be added with the tag as well, all right? Once you finish editing this, the email campaign that you edited can be sent at the moment. You can schedule this according to whatever time frame you want. You can do batch scheduling. This is mainly to send to large group of contacts, like a very big list, but in a drip mode. So basically, drip mode is kind of like dividing the big list into smaller groups so that you have a higher chance for those email campaigns to go to inbox and not spam. And then you have RSS, ideal for blog post or regular content feeds. All right. Now, that's basically the topic for today. Okay. This is how you can use one way for tags and segment your email campaigns. All right. The emails campaigns that you create can also be saved and you can use them later on. Okay. So if we go back in here, these are the ones that were pre-built. They can be added to workflows as well. Okay. Those email campaigns. And they're going to be working the same way as well. Now, now I'm going to be explaining what the homework is for you so you can get the chance to win some prizes. Okay. Now, the homework for today is basically creating two segments, okay, and taking a screenshot on those segments. It could be either, let's go back in here, email campaigns, and then in here, you can create tags for your contact lists, and then send or scheduling here, and you can use that specific tag as I did before. And you can send those, or you can just take a screenshot on this on one of the segments. And also you can use pre-built segments depending on your contact's activity with your email campaigns or with your emails in general. Okay. Once you create those segments, just take a screenshot. Okay. And you're gonna be posting those screenshots in the Facebook community group. All right. Now, let me show you guys what the prices are. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you this and then we can move forward with your unrelated questions, okay? Now in here, as I mentioned before, once you post the homework in the Facebook community group with the hashtag sales process wins, remember that you gotta add this hashtag in the caption. This is important so that you can be available for the possibility to win one of these prizes. Okay. Now the first seat is 101, one exclusive hot seat with Pengjin. Basically, it's a coaching session where you can fine-tune your offer, optimize your sales funnel, expand your traffic strategy for massive growth. Okay. The second seat would be a one-on-one with Marcus for traffic and ad strategy. Basically, you will review your ad performance and targeting, explore insights on advanced traffic strategies as well, refine split testing techniques for a higher return of investment as well. All right. And then last but not least, the third seat is one ticket to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live for this year. Basically, you will gain insider insights into the 10 critical strategies to maximize your business in this year and the upcoming year, and an unmissable experience to supercharge and grow your business as well. Okay. One thing to keep in mind is that the first and the second seat will also receive as a plus a ticket to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live for this year. Okay. That being said, does anyone have questions regarding what we covered? If not, we can move forward with the specific questions that you had. Okay. If not, okay, now we can move forward. First, Varun, I think Chris had a question before you, and it was regarding funnels. So let me share my screen again. We're gonna go to funnels in here. So Chris, you can unmute and you can just tell me what the question was again, so I can try and show you on my end.
Uh, yeah, so I guess let's go to a create a blank funnel.
Blank funnel, okay.
I take it you're not able to access my account, or that would take too long.
I'm sorry?
I take it that you're not able to access my account, my sales process account, or would that take too long?
No, yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, I'm not able to be sharing my screen with your account. That's why.
Okay.
For for policies, it's better to do it on this test account.
Okay.
Uh, and then I would go to edit, and you wanted to add a row as well, right?
Yes.
I remember that that much as at least. Now in here, now one thing before moving forward is that if you want to add different elements in here, you gotta respect the order or the hierarchy. So
Mhm.
within the sections, you can add rows, and within rows, you can add elements. Okay. Now that being said, first I need to add this row or this section. Then I can add the row, one column, and within here I can add an element. So which was the element that you wanted to add?
Let's just say a header,
Header,
or yeah, whatever it says headline. That's fine.
headline?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not necessarily that now I want to change the color.
Of the
Uh,
text, you mean?
no, I want the whole section to be one certain color.
Oh, I see. So if we go to background, you mean like this?
Yes. And then, okay, so it's a matter of applying it to the section.
Exactly.
Okay. And then can you create a second section with a different color just so I'm seeing how you do that?
Uh, Second section. Add a row, add a column. I'm gonna add a subtext, for example. Uh, this should be in here then. Something like this.
Yes. And then can you preview it?
Yes. Let's go to preview. Oh, I think I didn't save, but it's saving now. Sorry. This is a mistake that I did. Remember
Mhm.
that whenever you make any progress, save, because if not, it could happen that you miss your progress, okay?
Yeah. So this is the issue that I was having where the
Mhm.
small call to action headline, it's not blue all the way across from left to right.
Oh, you mean
That's
like in here?
yes, all the way across. Because I want to have different colors, like let's say
Uh-huh.
blue and white all across. I want the blue to go all the way across.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Give me 1 second. There should be an option to do just that.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
So let me ask. So I'm not clear um why you chose to create the sub heading. I thought after the large call to action headline that you would then go back in and create a second section.
you can
I
create
didn't
a second
see.
section for sure. I just use it as an example. I'm gonna add another headline. That's what you wanted, right?
No, I want a section because I want the sections to be different colors.
Okay. Uh, so this is the section, and you want blue,
Sure.
and you need to add whatever we were
Yeah.
adding.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then let's go to preview. I'm gonna save this time. Not gonna make the same mistake, of course. And now we can go to preview. So this is what you wanted?
Yes. Okay. Yes, so that's what I want. So I want to be clear. How did you do that again? Because the first time
Yeah, sorry.
what
Sorry.
happened?
It looks easy, but you will see that the software is pretty intuitive. So if you
Well,
want to kind of like cut the colors in here, let's say that it's all red at first and then blue. Just remember that you gotta go to the specific section. So it always starts with the section and then don't add anything. Just
okay.
click on that section, and then on the right menu, you'll have everything to edit. So on the background color, just select the one you want. Let's say it's white, and then you can add whatever element you want. So it could be 2 columns, and then in here, a text, and then in here, I don't know, a picture or a button or a form, I
Mhm.
don't know, whatever it is. But you gotta start with the section, click on the section in green, and then background color, it could be all red. It could be, I don't know, whatever
Okay.
color. Okay.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to try that now. See, thank you very much.
Of
And
course.
I'll try it. And if I have questions, I'll come back and ask you, or I'll be here and
Hmm.
ask. Thanks.
Now, I think Rashmika also had a questions. I can save my landing page or integrate my form into it. Do you know why? Is Rashmika in here? Yeah, she's or he's, sorry. So Rashmika, regarding your questions, By clicking on saving on the top right corner, you should be able to see the saving on your progress. Okay. One way to test that out is by clicking on the preview, just like I showed Chris. Also, if you click preview, it will automatically save your progress, but it's better to click on save first. That's one way to test it out. Now, if you want to see your active landing page or funnel with that progress, remember to save and then click on publish. And then you can go to your active landing page and see if the change was done. Okay, that's the thing you need to do.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, but when I click on save, it shows error creating the page. So I can't save it. And when I want to integrate my form into it, I can't do it either.
What does it appear? So let me show you an example. I just added a form, so that's a good thing. In here, I just click on the form element, scroll down, and I'm gonna add this form, for example. Is there anything in here?
I have
Yes.
already did my own form and I can't put it in there.
Does any error message appear?
What?
Does any error message appear when you try?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Wait, I'm not sure whether I'm going to see back. For the form, there's no error message, but I just can't integrate it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but for the saving part, I just can't save even if I press the save. It just shows error.
That could be a tech issue then. I would suggest you to go with tech in that case. Let me show you where you can find help in that. If you go back and on the top right corner, you see this black chat icon. Do you see that, Rashmika?
Um,
Yes?
Wait on. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So in here, you just gotta go to chat with us now, and you will be having access with our chat support team. Okay, and you can just by filling out your name, email, and the question or query you have, you can reach out with our tech guys so they can help you out with that. But if you click on save, you should be able to save your progress for sure. So that's probably a tech issue. Most probably. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And now last Varun, let me you say you wanted to add Razor Pay payment gateway to sales process dashboard. Um is Razor Pay payment a payment option as well?
So it's not showing up in the option, in payment option right now.
Oh, so you
But
can yeah, you can only integrate the ones that appear in here under integrations. So these are the options that we currently offer to connect.
okay.
So
But
yeah.
there was some document on integrating Razorpay with the calendar, but I don't know why it is not showing up over here.
Mm,
So
yeah, as
for
far as I
India, there is
know,
no other option.
sorry, come again.
So for people from India, there is no other option apart from Stripe or PayPal. Uh, so is there any other option apart from this
Oh, yeah, I mean, for payment
custom option?
integrations, these are the currently options that we offer, right? There are no
Okay.
other options as
Uh,
far as I know.
okay.
Yeah, but you can, do you have a
Okay.
Stripe account, for example, Varun?
No, we don't have a Stripe account right now.
Mm, Well, Stripe or Square are the ones we usually recommend. PayPal can be connected as well, right? So if you were planning on getting Razor integrated, I would suggest to go to tech as well, if it's possible. As far as I know, these are the only options that can be connected and integrated into the sales process software as of now.
Okay.
Mm. And then once you integrate that payment integrations, you will be able to use all the payment features as well.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. All right. Does anyone have any other question?
I'm good. Thank you for your help.
Perfect.
Good work.
All right. Then I hope you all have a nice weekend. I hope you all can join to the weekly trainings again. If you want to be part on the weekly trainings or the office hours, on the left-hand menu, you have the office hours live calls. And also, if you don't get the chance to join, you also have the Sales Process University to check the recordings, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, one question. So,
Yes.
so Sales Process University, does that go by the most recent calls?
Yeah. I don't know if the most recent, because they are uploaded by another team, but for sure you will have previous trainings, weekly trainings for sure.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you.
Of course. All right. Take care, guys. Appreciate the time, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. All right. Take care. Bye bye.